Back now on Triad Today, I'm holding a very important proclamation, and next to me is a very important guest. And let's meet him right now. Michael Thomas has been here before. He's program coordinator for something called Project Reentry. I'm going to ask you what this proclamation is all about in a second, but first, just review for us in 10 or 15 seconds what Project Reentry is.
Project Reentry is the only program of its kind in North Carolina that provides the bridge, meaning we currently work in 13 North Carolina prisons with the guys and the gals prior to release, and when they successfully complete our 16-week curriculum inside, they have earned our post-release services.
And this is all affiliated with Goodwill Industries too.
Well, Goodwill Industries of Northwest North Carolina specifically is one of our major partners because Project Reentry itself is under the Piedmont Triad Regional Council criminal justice umbrella.
Yeah, and we'll get to that website in a second, but I want to go back to this. I'm going to hold this proclamation back up, Michael, because I want you to tell me very quickly, and we're not going to read it, but just give me a couple highlights of what it means.
Well, initially, Governor Roy Cooper declared the last week of April as National Reentry Week. And locally, our Mayor Joines actually went on and declared April 26 as Forsyth County Reentry Day.
That's great. That's great. Now, what are some of the problems that ex-offenders face coming out of prison?
Well, for many, there could be housing. Employment is certainly an issue. Many have child support concerns, so employment is very, very important in order to fund all of the other things that I mentioned. And our getting more and more employers on board to start granting second opportunities to former offenders has been an upward challenge.
Give me a quick example of something that you might offer to help. What kind of resource or way that you can specifically help someone in that transition?
Well, part of what we do pre-release as relates to employment is to help participants, former offenders, understand how to present themselves to prospective employers.
Right.
Not to browbeat themselves or be down on themselves. What we've discovered is once an individual changes their attitude, they will change their approach and they will get different results.
Absolutely. How big an area is this available in? What counties would Project Reentry be able to serve if somebody's watching from around the surrounding county?
Okay, well currently we're serving in 13 North Carolina prisons, as I mentioned, and we offer post-release services in 23 North Carolina counties.
Wow.
And a large part of that I want to mention again is due to the partnership with Goodwill Industries of Northwest North Carolina because they've helped us to expand throughout their territories.
And I think you told me off camera, Congressman Walker stopped by one of the prisons and worked with you. What was that about?
It did. That was on Friday past, and we were very excited for him to be interested in the work that we're doing. And so he joined me at Forsyth Correctional on Friday past, and what an awesome experience it was. He actually mentioned the experience in his weekly newsletter.
Good guy. What's very quickly, what's new with Project Reentry?
Well, currently, we're venturing and embarking on getting new partners to the table, such that we've developed locally Forsyth County Reentry Council. As such, we're able to serve a broader community versus just our Project Reentry graduates. Sure. So we're actually really looking to serve the former offender population as a whole.
Yeah, and you do it well. I mean, as we said, you've been on the show before. We always like when you come back because you do such good work for the community. Up on screen, two things I want to show you. PTRC.org will get you as you click through to the criminal justice and then to Project Reentry. And in general, Goodwill Industries, Northwest North Carolina, that's Goodwill Industries, NWNC.org. So please check that out, and thanks again for everything you do, Michael.
Always, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be right back after this.